we have a great infrastructure and a great community behind us. So we have our own practice facility here, which is something that's pretty rare in Division II. We have a couple of great golf courses that we play out of, some nice private clubs, and we have a really big golf community here in Columbus that is extremely supportive of what we're trying to do, and they've stepped up in a big way, especially this year, and helped us get the things that we need to get. Yeah, so my main goal is to be there for, as many first tee shots on the PGA Tour as I can be. If a national championship happens to come along the way, then obviously that would be incredible. But pretty much everything we do here is in preparation to play golf at the highest level. So just seeing those kids progress is, like I said, extraordinarily fulfilling, and it's really cool to see the kids get closer and closer to being able to make that transition. Yeah, so a lot of kids, I think, in Division II golf don't have access to, proper fittings or anything like that. They're going on an equipment manufacturer's website and, picking a shaft that they think is going to work and a loft and lie that they think is going to work for their gapping. And, having an OEM come out here and fit kids for exactly what they need is, I don't think, something a lot of Division II programs have. And having that support is, from a financial side, is a game changer for a program like ours. Or in the past, we've had kids go out and win a tournament individually and then drop $1,000 on a set of irons the following week, which hurts me as a coach because I would love to step up and pay for it, but we've got a lot of other needs to fill. So having an OEM step up and be willing to support is a huge help to not only the kids but to their parents as well. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff that we need to buy every year. Golf is not a cheap sport. We have $13,000 worth of golf balls to buy. We have clothes to buy. We have cart fees to pay for. We have, an endless amount of stuff where, we can throw money towards scholarship if we have extra. We're fortunate to have some launch monitors now. That was a big purchase for us. There's always going to be stuff that pops up, and it could be a $100,000 a year, it could be $150,000 a year, but golf is not cheap, and being able to get the kids in the best stuff that we possibly can is, it's a tall order, and we are always in need of support. I think it's a lot easier now probably than it used to be. Granted, I haven't been coaching for a long time, but I think there's a lot of coaches out there that are mostly recruiting from, behind the computer, going and see kids play every now and then. But it's a lot easier now than I'm sure it was 10 years ago to get swing videos of kids and find tournament scores really easily. But I'm not going to sign a kid unless I can see him play first. And honestly, I would rather go out and see a kid play a bad round and see how he handles that than a kid go out and shoot 68 or 9. I'm looking for those kids that can go out 3 over through 4, not beat themselves up, not get into that rut of self-pity and demotivation, and turn it around, stay motivated, and battle their way back. Yeah, so we're really fortunate here at Columbus State to have a lot to show off with, our private gated practice facility and our 2 really ultra private golf courses that we have here within 10 minutes, and having our own clubhouse, which is about to be renovated, and we have a lot to sell here. So we're really fortunate. So I spend the majority of the time showing them around, facilities, golf courses, campus, show them where their locker would be, and then we all sit down with the player and the parents and talk about money and all that fun stuff. I have to sell myself to a certain extent, right? I basically tell all the kids coming in that if you come here, your number one goal should be to make it to the PGA Tour, and I'm going to do everything I possibly can to help get you there. And if along the way you become one of the top 2 or 3 players in Division II and you have some offers to go to a Power 5 Division I school, I'm going to kick you out the door. So those are all the same coaches that were coaching when I was there 10 years ago. I still know all of them, and if you've proved yourself and you've won 3 or 4 times in a season, I'm going to do everything I can to get you in a spot where you can play for those PGA Tour university points.